Trick 1. The entrance trap. Walk into any big supermarket and the first thing you see isn't the milk or the bread you actually came for. It's flowers, or a Starbucks, or a mountain of glowing, dewy apples stacked like art. Why? Because they're priming you. You're hit with fresh produce and pleasant smells before you've even grabbed a cart. Your brain goes, healthy, natural, good choices. That feeling sticks around like a halo, making you subconsciously less guilty about the frozen pizza you're going to toss in later. Also, notice how the entrance is weirdly wide and the exit is cramped? It's a decompression zone where they want you to slow down, adjust your pace, and enter a browsing mindset. You came for one thing, but they've already tricked your brain into shopping mode.
Trick 2, a mile away. You need eggs. You know exactly where they are, the very back corner of the store. That's not for the egg's safety, it's for your wallet's danger. Staples, milk, eggs, bread, ground beef, are placed as far from the entrance as physically possible. The logic is deliciously evil. You will walk past literally everything else the store sells to get to them. By the time you reach the dairy aisle, you've been exposed to 50 deals, a cheese sample, and a sudden, unexplainable craving for tortilla chips you didn't know you had. The store's floor plan is basically a forced tour of temptation. They know you came for one item, but they're hoping you'll leave with a rotisserie chicken, a 12-pack of soda, and an air fryer. And the path is never a straight line. It's a subtle maze that makes you walk counterclockwise, because most people are right-handed and naturally grab things with their right hand when walking that way.
Trick 3. Eye level by level. Look at the cereal aisle. All the colorful, character-shaped, sugar-dusted boxes are right at your eye level, and a child's. Manufacturers pay big money for premium shelf placement, and the store knows that your eyes are lazy. You scan the middle shelves first, so that's where the highest margin products live. The store's logic, your neck doesn't want to bend, and your brain is too busy to search, so you grab what's easy. This is reach economics, and it's why you always walk out with the name brand ketchup, even though the store brand tastes exactly the same and costs half as much.
Trick 4, the decoy price. You're staring at 3 sizes of popcorn, small for $3, medium for $6.50, and large for $7. The medium looks like a ripoff. The large feels like a steal, so you buy the large. That medium size, it's a decoy. The store doesn't care if you buy it. Its only job is to make the large look like a genius financial decision. This is the decoy effect, and it works because your brain doesn't evaluate value in a vacuum. It compares. They pull the same trick with buy 2 get 1 free when the free item was already padded into the price. Your brain sees free and does a little happy dance, and your critical thinking just leaves the chat.
Trick 5. Baked air.
You smell warm bread. You didn't wake up wanting a baguette, but suddenly you're putting one in your cart like it's a life raft. That scent is intentionally drifting in from a charming backroom bakery, and often pumped through the ventilation system. It's called scent marketing. Studies show the smell of fresh baked goods increases sales not just of bread, but of all items, because it makes you feel hungry and emotionally cozy.
Trick 6. Gigantic cart. Shopping carts have gotten bigger, like alarmingly bigger. In the 1970s, the average cart held about 20% less than today's behemoths. Why? Because an empty space in your cart feels like an unfinished task. If you only pick up a few items, the vast metal emptiness whispers, "Are you even trying? A bag of chips would look so nice right there." Psychologically, it triggers the completion bias. You want to feel like you've done a proper shop. The bigger the cart, the more you buy to fill it. That's also why they don't offer half-sized carts at the entrance. They want you to feel a little lost in all that space, like you're underpacked for a cross-country road trip. And the kid seat? Strategically place so your toddler can see all the bright, cartoon-adorned snacks at their eye level and launch a tactical tier-based negotiation. You can't win. Trick 7. Loss leaders. Rotisserie chicken for $4.99. A gallon of milk cheaper than a bottle of water? These are loss leaders. Items sold at a loss to get you in the door. The store loses money on that chicken, but they know that once you're inside, you'll buy other high-margin stuff to make the trip worth it. And because you think you got a great deal, you're more likely to splurge elsewhere. It's a classic cognitive bias, the mental accounting that says, I saved $3 on chicken, so I can treat myself to the artisan olive oil. Spoiler, you didn't save $3. You spent $12 that you never planned to, and the chicken was just bait. Trick 8. The checkout gauntlet. You've survived the maze. You've resisted the decoy popcorn. You're almost free. And then you get in line. Suddenly, you're trapped in a narrow corridor with candy, gossip magazines, USB cables, and tiny bottles of hand sanitizer that whisper, "You need me. It's only $1.99. This is the impulse conflict zone. You're bored, you're tired, you're already holding your wallet. The barrier to adding one more tiny thing is almost zero. And the store knows your willpower was depleted by every decision you already made. So you grab the Snickers, and the lip balm, and a bag of trail mix that's 40% M&Ms. If you enjoyed watching this, punch that like button and subscribe for more. It motivates me to keep posting. Thank you.